and welcome to a brand new vlog. It's Helena's birthday, so I've got a few things planned, but first I'm gonna make some breakfast. I hear footsteps. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Budge. Happy birthday to you.
Just been opening some prezzies and cards, and I've got Martyn's gifts. I like that bag.
Feeling fabulous.
Keep that for my shopping. Oh, I know what this is. I don't know what it is, but I know the shape.
Oh, what? How do you know?
I'm so pleased with that. Oh my gosh. Yes. The Barbie record. I'm buzzing about that. As if they made it already. Oh. I feel like my dad, because I'd always gift my dad fruit and nut.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Backwards in Heels, the past, present and future of women working in film. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that.
That's so cool. Oh, I have to get good at... I'm not actually that good at playing games.
Well,
You'll
I
have to
thought
help me.
we'll spend some time this morning. You can set it up.
It's the Hogwarts Legacy game.
We can go to Hogwarts on your birthday.
Oh, that's so cool. Let me know in the comments if you've played it.
Although I think the first part that takes a while is you have to create your person.
Oh, but I like all that bit. It will be the actual gaming bit that I won't be very good at. Also, I mean, it's brilliant sunshine today, but we're heading into autumn soon, so it's going to be perfect to play. Right, I'm allowed to open the card.
You can open the card.
Does this say what we're doing?
This has, well, I say it's a hint. It's what we're doing. Yeah. Don't lift that yet. There's I put a little bit of paper where you lift it up and it reveals something.
Oh! We're going to the theatre.
We're going to the theatre. Yeah.
I secretly wished it was that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought if you were going to do a theatre trip, I was secretly hoping that it was going to be, well, we're going to see Crazy for You.
Whoa! We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student.
Excited. Oh my gosh, this will take me ages. Love that. Such a good game.
It's just visually really stunning and impressive. I mean, we're playing it on a PS4. We don't have a PS5. I can't even imagine what it looks like on a PS5.
Yeah. It's really cool. You get to design your character so much. You can make it look exactly how you want. And then the storytelling's really good, and it's really cozy.
Well,
it just makes you feel really immersed.
The cutscenes really make you feel like you're part of the story, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't cut scene and then you play. They entwine it quite well, because there'll be times where the story will be going on, but you'll actually be moving. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm not a massive gamer. Probably a lot of games do that, but yeah, really, really impressed so far. It's just going to be a nice thing to sort of do when we get in after work, to wind down and play together and try and complete it. I feel like it's going to take a while. And I'm guessing that each time, once you've completed it, you can just sort of start another character and things.
I think it takes quite a while to complete, because I don't know, but I mean, a lot of games have these side missions and little things that you have to do that go alongside the main story. So I don't know whether it's a bit like that. Spider-Man's like that, where you completed the main story arc, but then there was all these little bits that you still had to do.
We've only just got to Hogwarts. We've decided to leave it there because it was sort of a natural... We did the introduction, even though, it took about an hour, didn't it? And then we just arrived at Hogwarts.
That was so cool seeing Hogwarts.
It's amazing. Oh, what a lovely gift. I really wasn't expecting that.
Well, I thought you'd enjoy.
I've like looked at it for ages, but because I'm not really a gamer, I was like, can I really part with that much money when I don't really play games very well? So it's really nice to get as a gift because, you know, I can just sort of take it at my own pace now.
Yeah.
But as a person who doesn't play games, I was going to pick the easy mode, but we went for normal in the end as a bit of a challenge. And it's hard, but it's not too hard. Like, I've managed to get through that. I mean, it was a bit stressful.
But yeah, it makes me want to watch all the movies again.
It does. Well, it's coming up to that time of year.
And also go and visit the studios.
Well, when was the last time we visited?
I remember. Oh, I wanted to check, because one of the voice actors there sounded like Jim Dale, famous English actor. He used to be in Carry On films, but then he narrated, like, I think he narrated for the first time the Harry Potter books before Stephen Fry did it. So I'm just gonna double check, because sometimes I have a good ear for like people's voices, but I don't know if I'm right. Oh, not this time. I didn't have a good ear. It's definitely sounded like him, but it's not. But
He's got a very Harry Potter voice.
Jim Dale does feature in it, but voice of unknown character number 4. It says.
He didn't get the lead.
Right, so we're going to go for a little walk.
Little walk. One of my favourite things to do. This is such a nice day. It's so like chill. I'm so excited to go to the theatre later.
Me too. I don't know anything about this show. I know that it's like an old school sort of
So
feel.
I did it amateur dramatics when I think my mum was in it as well, and I was one of the dancers, one of the tap dancers. It's just like your classic old style Gershwin musical. It's beautiful.
Feel like you're in the game.
I do. Lumos.
There was a bit of panic in Helena when you had to fend things off. It was like, oh!
It's stressful. I didn't want to die on the first go.
But you stayed strong. Just walking through the forest, it's reminded me of this week I've been on my commutes to work and home. I've been watching the Hobbit films because I think I'd only seen the first one, but I'd seen all the Lord of the Rings, and so I thought I better check out the Hobbit. And
You've not seen it before?
Not the Hobbit ones.
Oh,
no, there's 3 of them. So I'm watching them like consecutively, which I think is quite a, like, sort of just feeding straight into the next one, which I think is quite a good way to do it, because I think on their own, I don't know, it's a bit, because it was just one book, and they've stretched it out into 3 films, so
they're long films, aren't they, as well?
Yeah, like 2 hours, 2 hour and a half, but I've been enjoying them still. They're not, I mean, Lord of the Rings films, I love those. I'm going to have to rewatch those. There was a quote, actually, in the Hobbit movie. I don't know if it's from the book, but it was Gandalf, and he said, I'm going to do my bad Gandalf impression now. The world isn't in your books and maps. It's out there.
I've heard that quote. Very true.
So back home from our walk, I've banished Helena upstairs because I'm going to set out something that I've got planned, which is just like an afternoon tea style lunch, but I'm going to like try and do it a bit Disney. Yeah, this vinyl was from Jess and Tom, so thank you so much. It's providing the perfect backdrop. Playing headbands. This is the first time we've ever played this. We've done the phone version, but we've got to try and get through as many characters as possible
See how
within
many
the
you can get.
time limit. Right, Tama, am I a princess?
No.
Am I a prince?
No.
Am I Pixar?
No.
Oh, I'm Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. Classic Disney.
No.
Am I male?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm not a creature.
No.
Am I a person?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't know what to ask. Is it a film that I watch all the time?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Oh, is it Toy Story?
No.
Oh no, you said not Pixar. Oh, time's run out. I'm awful at this. Who was it? Maui! What can I have asked about Maui? I've run out, I don't know what to say, what to ask. Alright, and time starts now.
Am I an animal?
No.
Am I human?
No.
Am I an object?
Yeah.
Am I Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Do I talk?
Yes. It's hard, isn't it, thinking of questions?
Am I Forky?
No.
Am I from Toy Story?
No.
An object?
Yes.
Am I Pixar?
Yes.
Am I in Cars?
Yes.
Am I Lightning McQueen?
No.
Am I... Oh god, I've forgotten all their names! Am I Mesa?
Yes! We weren't the strongest with that, were we?
It's actually hard. There's a lot of characters.
It's hard to, like, I don't know.
Because someone's not, like, helping you.
Yeah.
Just plucking questions out of the
I mean,
air.
and yes and no as well. And I tend to get stuck on asking the same questions.
Yeah. It's easier when it's like a prince or a princess, or like, but when it's like an object or an animal.
You kept getting ones from Cars.
Yeah, I know.
But no,
I don't even know Cars that well.
it was good fun. But it came down to, we did 3 rounds, I think, and then it was 2s each, and then we did like
You're
sudden...
meant to let me win because it's my birthday.
We did sudden death where like we both had somebody and then we asked one question each, and whoever got there first won the whole thing. I was quite lucky though, because I had a well-known...
Jazzed it.
I did a lucky guess as well. I
know, you and Aladdin. I was like, yeah.
I just decided to ask about a film, and then...
Oh gosh, look at that one. We would never have got that.
Doc McStuffins! I wouldn't know what to say.
There's some hard characters. There's some tricky and also the ones that throw me are when they're like the Disney classics rather than the films.
Yeah,
I don't think about them.
You had Pluto and you were asking more of like film questions.
There's some tough ones. Like, I wouldn't know that.
Cruz Ramirez from Cars.
I wouldn't know that. Like Jack. There's so many Cars ones.
I got Simba and Nemo, and then you had Meta and...
Lightning McQueen.
No, but you got another one right. You got Meta and... Oh, I can't remember what the other one was.
Put them in now.
Yeah, that was good. I like this cafe. Happy birthday to you. I haven't got any room.
Favourite.
You might
Colin's
have to...
sister. For today.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy the caterpillar.
She's cute.
I can't actually eat any at the minute.
No, I can't.
But I wanted to show it to you.
So cute, thank you.
Got trainers on, look.
It's my favourite.
Got trainers on.
This will keep us busy for the week, probably.
Yeah.
It's pink.
The vinyl's pink. So we're just about to head out for the train, but I just wanted to show you, in the previous vlog we mentioned that we were getting our wedding photo album done, and it arrived! So we got this done through Popstar. We are really happy with it. Just a little quick look. So we added quite a lot of pages, but we are very, very happy. So many photos. All set?
Ready.
Let's go to London.
So So if you're travelling into Waterloo Station, I'd always recommend going on this little walk over the bridge, and it leads you into, we can get to like Covent Garden, Trafalgar Square. You can get the tube as well, but I think the walk's really nice, and you get like a really lovely view of London.
There's one of those rib boats.
Oh yeah. We also did one of these, and I think it's on the channel in a very old vlog. And it's
your birthday one.
Yeah, a Bateau London like dinner cruise. So you eat, and then you go on a cruise around the Thames, and oh, it was really nice. So we're just heading to Covent Garden, and we're past the Adelphi where Back to the Future is on. One of our absolute favourites.
I really want to see it again.
It's got a brand new cast.
Yeah, a whole new cast.
So it'd be really good to see the brand new cast as well, but I would highly recommend this musical. Even if you're not particularly a huge Back to the Future film fan, it's still such an amazing musical. And if you are a fan of the film, well, Martyn's a big fan and he loved it.
In my element.
Yeah, and we actually saw our friend Ree in this as well. Is that in a vlog? I think it is.
Yeah. Actually, where we've just had food. They had a pre-theatre menu, which we did. We had 2 courses, so I had burger and then a sorbet.
And I had the chicken and then a big brownie, which was nice.
Yes.
Like, yeah, we really enjoyed it. We wanted to sit outside initially, but then they were a bit funny, like to have the certain menu, you then had to sit inside.
You had to sit inside, yeah.
So there are a couple of things that we probably wouldn't recommend, but overall, it was quite good value for like a pre-theatre dinner.
Yeah, it came out as like £54.
Yeah.
Just thought we'd go on a little wander after food. We've popped along to Neil's yard. This is like this little hidden area, isn't it? All these colourful buildings. I noticed all these gorillas. It's reminded me of when we saw the hares in Cirencester. But yeah, there's a gorilla trail around Covent Garden. Checking out Seven Dials Market. Oh, this is all movies. So the gorilla trails continued. What movies can you spot? I can see the Titanic poster.
Matrix.
Godfather, Groundhog Day.
Pulp Fiction.
Braveheart.
Notting Hill.
Oh, that's my favourite.
So we are definitely creatures of habit because, weirdly enough, like it's quite busy in here as you can see, but this exact table we sat at, I can't remember, we visited London maybe like a year ago. We sat in this exact spot, just looking over, and then we sat behind the cheese bar, which is like a conveyor belt of cheese.
I've been here 3 times, I think. Oh,
yeah, it's really cool in here. There's like lots of different street food pop-ups. Yeah, it's really fun, but we're just gonna get through. This theatre is really well spread out. There's not really a bad seat.
Really good, this.
I'm so excited. I'm excited for all the tap dancing. Yay. So it's now a couple of days after we filmed that last clip. I believe we filmed a little bit of the theatre and then that was it. After the show ended, we ran for the train, so we forgot to film. But I thought I would end this video here. I had such an amazing birthday. I feel so lucky. So I saw Crazy For You that evening, which was so good. I loved it. I actually did it amateurly when I was about 15, maybe 14, 15, a long time ago. But like all the memories just came flooding back. Like I remembered all the songs and yeah, loved it from start to finish. We actually saw 2 understudies. And they were both incredible. So we saw an understudy for both leads, so for Polly and Bobby, and oh, they were just incredible. So good. I really love seeing understudies. I just think it's so special. And they were both really, really great in the role. The lead guy, when I looked on his Instagram, I think it was the first time he had ever performed that role. And you would not know. He looked so confident, so at home. Yeah, he was perfect. I really, really loved it. I'd actually love to go back because I'd like to see Charlie Stemp in it. And I'd like to just watch it again. It'll be a good excuse to go back. But it was such a special evening. I really, really loved it. And then the day after, so yesterday, I went back into London for another show. I went to see La Cage aux Folles at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. I saw it with my mum and some family friends, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. Again, it was such a good show. I didn't really know too much about it. I knew some of the songs like I Am What I Am and Best of Times, I think it's called. But I'd never seen the show. I'd never watched the film. I think there might be a film of it. But I really, really, really loved it. Oh, the performers were incredible. The dance numbers were amazing. In both shows, actually. Crazy for You had some amazing dance numbers as well. Yeah, I just really loved it. I really enjoyed going to the open air theatre as well because I'd never seen anything there. And in some ways, the weather was a bit too good because it was so hot. Everyone was like having to like fan themselves and try and keep as cool as possible because you are literally, it's open air, so the sun is just beaming down on you. So in some ways it was actually a little bit too sunny, but I would definitely take that over rain. And it was lovely. It was really good. We saw the matinee, so they had another show in the evening. And yeah, if you can get tickets to that, I don't know if it's sold out. The show we saw was pretty full, but if you can get tickets for that, I would highly recommend it. Really, really great. For both shows, actually. I'd go see Crazy for You as well. I'd recommend both of them. So it was a lovely couple of days. I felt very spoiled. Thank you for all your lovely messages and all your lovely comments as well. Yeah, it was a really, really lovely couple of days, and a huge thank you to Martyn for making it so special, and also my family as well. It was really lovely to see La Cage aux Folles with my mum, and yeah, really, really good. I feel very content, very happy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and we will see you in the next one. I'll wait until Martyn gets home and then he can say bye as well.
So I just thought I would jump on the end. If you've enjoyed this vlog, hit the like button and also subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Toodle Pipski.
I'll be your light.